everybody, and welcome back to the XsivGaming channel and Farm Simulator 2019. Today we are up to episode 24 of our Let's Play series, so if you could quickly drop us a like, it would be very much appreciated. And of course, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So today, episode 24, what are we doing? Well, yeah, we're back at the house, and as you can see on field 17, crops are growing nicely. So let's have a quick look through the crops themselves. This is the first block that we planted. That is of course wheat. Compare that of course to the next crop, which is barley. Let's just see the difference in the two crops. So that looks like it's growing nicely as well. Next up is the oats. As again, you can see the difference in the crop type. See the two different crops, of course. Moving along, see the nice bright yellow of the canola or rapeseed, OSR, oilseed rape, whatever you would like to call it. Again, nice different colour. Do like to see the yellow crops growing in the fields. It's always a nice to see. And then of course we've got the soybeans, which again you can see the difference in crop once again. That does go all the way up to the end. So yeah, today we are going to be spraying these crops off because they are all nearly at that stage of growth, right before it's going to be ready to harvest, of course. Pardon that little quiet spell there, we had to have a bit of a sneezing fit. But yeah, we are of course back with episode 24, and we're going to be spraying today. Now if you remember from episode 22, I think it is, we used the Stara in Perdidor. Now the back part of this was the pellet seeds, and as we said, the front half was with the booms coming out in order to do the spraying. Well, that's exactly what we're going to do today. Let's get it all started up. Now remember, the booms themselves, they do stretch. Or certainly the spreader at the back stretches far enough to spray the crops over. Unfold that. So as you see, that's definitely going to reach over all of those crops. These wheels apart for stability, of course. Down there, crops. Good. Turn that on. Hire a worker once again. Let's keep a straight line because we are absolutely terrible at straight lines. You can see the job being done. Spraying those crops with that liquid fertiliser to help with final growth stages, of course. Nice screenshot for today as well. Of course, we can remember where the button is to take a picture. difference in the colour, excuse me, the colour of the ground textures where it is spraying. Obviously this middle strip here between the crops is not going to get sprayed or get fertilised. It's getting sprayed, but it's not actually impacting on the fertiliser because technically the ground doesn't need it there because obviously it's growing. So bear that in mind. Colour pattern of very different colours you can see. Nevertheless, that is the wheat that has now been done and fertilised. Nice and easy and simple. One row of fertiliser, of course. There's the worker going. Just turning in that way. Okay. And once again, the sprayer gets turned on over the crop of barley this time. Down. See those like spiky bits of the barley. People say how unrealistic playing this game is, flying over the vehicles as they're doing the work, etc. Honestly, that's how you get a lot of the farming videos done. It's all done by a drone that flies around the vehicles, etc. So it's not exactly unrealistic. You of course control your drone. Let's stop doing that because I might end up making a few of you a bit dizzy. But yeah, as I say, this week has been a bit of a hectic week. We've got all the seeding done on Monday. Tuesday we did the pellet fertilising of this field. Wednesday we got the bow handling done, moving those grass bales off our grass field, of course, down at the little farm, where we are going to be waiting for the grass to grow again. Is he going to reach the whole crop on this one? I think he is, yep. There he goes again. So yeah, this is of course now the oats. Zoom down enough without getting buried into the crop. And that's oats that are of course being fertilised this time. Of course we need the oats for feeding the horses, we need the wheat or the barley to feed the chickens, the oats to feed the horses. You can feed wheat and barley to the pigs as the feed, but real life note, if of course you're feeding barley to the pigs, it will of course make them very bloated. So, probably not the best of feed to give them. Canola or rapeseed, again you would feed to the pigs. The soybeans can also be fed to the pigs, but the as we say, the soybeans, which is the last of our crops, we are purely growing just to sell those on. So we will be growing more crops very soon. to plant up our big field, as you can see the other side of those trees there. That needs planting up, of course. So yeah, on to the canola, or the rapeseed, oilseed, rape, OSR, whatever you would like to call it. Always many a times we've driven around the countryside in the UK and you see the fields absolutely coated with this green and yellow crop. And many a years asking my parents, what on earth is that? Why is it always so yellow to see those in the fields in the countryside? And yeah, it's oilseed rape, or OSR, or rapeseed. Rapeseed, of course, is mostly used for like cooking oils and things. Broken down. I'm sure I'll get many comments down below in the description, underneath the description there. But, what crops used for what. Again, if you would of course like to leave your feedback on anything, help educate the rest of our community, then please do so. That's what the comment section is there for, both feedback and help others. So, as we said, a lot of videos this week are going to be quite shorter videos. As I say, this week seems to be absolutely flying by. We've got various appointments this week. Later in the week, of course. Got the joys of health and safety meetings. Joys. Yeah, Friday will be, as I say, we're stuck in meetings all day, so we will be recording Friday's video early. As we say, today is Thursday. We are hoping to get a live stream out later today. What that's going to be of, I'm not entirely sure. As I say, we are working on a schedule for the live streaming events. Monday is very much looking like it's going to be a Grand Theft Auto online live stream. Tuesday we've scheduled a slot for any variety streaming, so whatever game takes their fancy or whatever's being featured at the time, or any particular games that are sent to us, of course, will be on the Tuesday. The Wednesdays scheduled, we've got a 2-hour slot for a bit of Realm Royale, if that's your cup of tea. Personally, we don't particularly like Battle Royale games, but we seem to have got into Realm Royale as a game. But as I say, we're only going to be streaming that for a couple of hours. Following that, on Wednesday, we will also be doing a couple of hours of Forza Horizon 4. Again, that's been pretty much requested by a couple of our viewers. Thought we'd slot that in. So there's a couple of hours of that on a Wednesday as well. The slot on a Thursday, as I say, that is only going to be sort of like a bi-weekly slot. Every 2 weeks we will put in a variety stream as well. So what we are going to stream today, I'm not entirely sure. See what takes my fancy as it comes. But Friday, of course, there's just no time for a stream whatsoever. Certainly not this week. And then Saturdays and Sundays, as we say, we are having family time. And again, there's not going to be too much time to do any kind of streaming or videos, so we like to keep the weekends free for family time. So yeah, that is what's happening with the live stream events. What is happening with the normal recording schedule, of course. 1 week is Farm Simulator 19 videos, which is of course this week. The following week is going to be Euro Truck Simulator 2 videos as usual. Of course, the Let's Play series there. And you will of course see various game review videos coming out as and when they of course send us games for review. Out of all the review videos that we've done recently, we noticed that RICO, R-I-C-O, seems to be one of the most popular videos that we've done. Again, if you've not checked that one out, remember to head on over, check it out. Again, leave all your comments down below to let us know what you think of the game yourselves. Of course, coming along with the review copies of games, etc., is of course we will be live streaming, and during those live streams we will of course now be doing giveaways as well. We are being sent stuff in order to give away. If that's something that interests you, remember to head on to our Mixer channel, mixer.com/XsivPlayer is where you want to be heading. Again, the link is down below in the description of today's video to help you along. And of course, whilst you're looking at those links down there, there's various ways of supporting the channel as well. Simple things such as liking us on Facebook, Twitter, etc., etc. We've got the last couple of rows now. So again, not everything of the field's going to be completely fertilised here. It's going to miss the odd tiny little bits and pieces, but it's not missing that much. Not that it's going to cause us too much of a problem. There we go. But as we said, today is all about spraying the various crops that we've got. Get this field all sprayed over. And then of course tomorrow's episode, as I say, it will be a shorter episode and it will be recorded straight after this one, to be honest. But what that will be about is of course the harvester that we're going to require for this this field and the crops that we're going to need to harvest. It is all classed as cereal crops, so it's pretty much just going to be a standard harvester. We don't need to buy any specialist equipment. But, we'll get that done, and then I think also within that episode we will make sure we've got all the stuff for the grass silage as well. Obviously we've already got the mowers, etc. It's all down at the little farm. What we also need to get is, of course, a loading wagon in order to pick all that grass up, bring it up to the silage pits, whether it's the silage pit on our farm or whether it's the ones in the biogas plant there. Again, not entirely sure. But nevertheless, we are coming to a close on today's episode, of course. I'm not sure if we've done the picture. I'm sure we did. Yeah, we did the picture right at the start, didn't we? Grab another one a bit quick. But yeah, as you can see, we are of course nearly finished. So of course this series we are taking a very laid back approach. We don't want to be doing any rushing around. Got no real rush to get through this series. There we go, that's the helper finish. We can now fold all that away. So the boom's folding in, everything raises back up where it needs to be. There we go. So, we are of course going to get this put away. Get it back into the farm. As I say, we're just about finished with this one for the time being. These can actually be put right away in the shed. Still got that Challenger on the lease, so we'll get that all finished up and done. We've got two silage pits just here on the left of us now, so we can put silage in, so I'm quite sure the best. I think. There we go. Leave that in there. Like so. There we go, that is that all put away. The doors are all closed down. Let's close this one as well. Keep leaving all the garages open. But we'll trap the bird in there. Never mind. But for episode 24, that is going to be it today. Like I say, excuse me, in the next episode we will of course be getting that harvest sorted, sorting out more animals as well maybe, and genuinely looking after excuse me, the animals. But for today that is going to be it. Hopefully you have enjoyed this one. If you have, remember of course to drop us a like on today's video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new, and of course you can share today's video with family and friends or anybody else you think may enjoy. It would also be very much appreciated. But like we say, that is going to be it. Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.